much fun. I'm still dancing. I still got it on. All right, today's video, I just wanted to show you a little bit of what I've been doing. Believe me, it's taken me 2 weeks just to work up to what I was doing. I thought I would never like yoga or any kind of position like that because I've got carpal tunnel surgery here and it kind of messes with the balance, as you could probably tell over there. But I was listening to 80s and man, oh man, what? Oh, I guess I started to fix my hair like the 80s. So we're bringing it back. We're bringing it back. Remember the sunflower? Yeah. Remember the sunflower? Yeah, I used to have one. Actually, a sunflower with the frosted hair is what I had. All right, so I have this list of things that I keep on my refrigerator, and I just wanted to share with you a couple of things. I'm sorry, I'm such a bad host. Those of you, if you're just tuning into me and you have no idea what this is, this craziness is, my name is Tony, and this is my weight loss journey. I started back on keto 27 days ago. And I'm telling you, it is working out great. I've been working out like this, like, you know, real soft workout. Just started off with the joints and things like that. If this is something you're interested in and you want to follow me, that's great. I'm no doctor, I'm no nurse, I'm nothing like that. This is just my journey and what I have gone through. And if you go back to the very beginning of the channel, you'll see that I have gone through many different programs and trying to get what fits for me and all that. So, and those of you who are welcome back to my journey. Okay, let's get started here on this. All right, so we have four different things that I do on a daily basis that helps me, that has been helping me. So, sorry, I'm trying to use the natural light. I hope it's going good. I got the 80s little thing back there just to give me a little bit of I'm in just such a good mood today. Keto has done that for me. I have just been in the greatest mood ever. I wake up just completely refreshed. I was actually up at 1:30 in the morning. I never stay up that late. I'm 53 years old. We go to bed early. I mean, like early, like 9 o'clock early. And I had so much energy. I was up, I was up cleaning the house, and I was like, God, I just can't lay down. And the energy level that keto has given me is just worth it. Okay, it's worth it. So anyway, and I also wanted to give you guys a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm going to tell you I did a little bit of a cheat weigh-in this morning. So that's what I want to go into. I kind of was like, you know what? I've had so much energy. I think I'm going to weigh myself because I feel like I've been in ketosis and I feel like I'm burning. I'm fat adapted. I feel that because I've been that way before. I've been on keto before. I lost 28 pounds. So I know what it feels like to be in ketosis and burning fat instead of sugar. It's just a whole nother level. Okay. So, the scale. Okay. So I see a lot of posts, not on my channel or anything like that, but I see a lot of posts of people weighing themselves every day. I am guilty as heck. I'm one of those people that weighs themselves every single day other than this past month. And it's taking every bone in my body not to weigh myself. So, yeah. Anyway, so I weighed myself this morning and I was pleasantly surprised. But I want to tell you guys that are starting out on keto is to throw that scale away. Yes, give it to a neighbor, throw it out in the yard, step on it, something. Buy a new one in 3 months, okay? 3 months, buy a new one because it will make a difference in your progress. Because what it does is it frustrates you and disappoints you and everything, because keto does not work that way. It works in a way, the measurements are more important. So if you go try on another pair of pants in about a month, you'll notice a complete difference because your inflammation's down, you've lost some weight. Stay away from a scale. You lose differently on keto, and I'm not the only one has ever said that. Alrighty. So, also, what I've been doing, I have a very stressful job, okay? Like, high level, stressful. And I used to love it. Now it's become more stressful. Anyway, those of you that have worked with me and they're watching this or catch this video or I catch the wind that I said I'm not like exactly happy with the stress. Okay. Anyway, so what I've been doing is that in order to do this, this may be like a roundabout way. In order to do this with the less stress to start off the day and trigger that cortisol, like I have been doing, I stopped weighing myself in the morning, because all it does is cause frustration, stress, and anxiety. What am I doing wrong? What am I'm doing everything that keto says to do. I'm eating the right foods. I'm doing, the apple cider vinegar and all that stuff. Just know that getting rid of that scale for at least at least the first month or 3 months, if you could hold out. It really helps with the stress level. And it has helped me so much to go to work without weighing myself. Isn't that crazy? It's just something little like that. And actually it was something big in my life. I wouldn't call it little, because it was something big in my life, because I've been working towards this goal for so long and I feel like I hit a brick wall. Before I started this month, I just want to give you a brief. I had hit a wall like no other wall. Harder than concrete, a metal wall. I guess that's softer. Anyway, a wall that had been in the same weight for so long, like 6 months long, up to a year long. I would dance around the same 5 to 8 pounds, dancing and dancing and dancing, and it would never move. It was like it would move up. It wouldn't move down. It would move up to so I started at 242 for those of you that you are the new, and then I went down to 238.6 is where I started on December 27th of 2020. I started right after Christmas, which is kind of crazy if you think about it. Because you still have some Christmas food around, don't you? But I got rid of all that. I got rid of all the refined sugars and all that stuff. My goal is to lower my A1C, lower my inflammation, do all the benefits of keto. I mean, I sleep better. I, of course, as you know, as you can tell, I have better mind. Like I'm sharper. I can find my words better. If you look on my other videos, you'll find that I just fumble all over the place. I really do. And I'm just trying to find my words. It's like, oh my gosh, where are they? Where are my words? So keto has done that for me. And I love it. I love it. I love the low inflammation. I've had surgeries. I no longer hurt when I wake up. Comment below if you're doing keto and you no longer hurt when you wake up anymore. You're my age or even younger. You've had surgeries and things like that, or you just have a bad back or anything like that. So lowering my stress, and a long way around that is lowering my stress first thing in the morning has really, really helped. And that scale, no. Okay, so I also do alternate days high fats. I don't ever ever eat my fat macros in a day. My body just can't handle it. I've tried it. I've done it. It keeps you full. The only thing really that I have found out that keto is that the fat intake is for to keep you full. Okay? So if you have as much fat as I do, on your body, I mean, that you could burn, that when you go into ketosis and you get fat adapted and you have existing fat on your body, use that. Now, take in mind, I do eat fat. I just don't eat my required macros that it says to do keto, ever. And I'm losing. So you do you. You do you. So if high fat works for you, and I also don't have a gallbladder, and I know a lot of people say that not having a gallbladder, you can still do keto, and you can still do keto. I still do it. I mean, I don't have a gallbladder, but it's just my stomach, my whole framework here just does not do well with high fat. I love it, but I just can't do it. So what I do is I alternate days on, so I do a lower fat on one day, and then I do a higher fat content of, like, I do maybe 50 fat on a higher day, if give or take, and then on a lower day that's much lower than that. And take in mind, I do feel hungrier on the days that I go lower. But those days, it's weird how I've evolved. Evolving is a great thing. So on the lower days, I fast longer, and it helps me with hunger. Instead, do you see this? She's digging a china. What are you doing, Emma? She wouldn't let me work out. It was like, oh my gosh, she's so cute. I love her to death. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. She's like, are you talking about me? Okay, so I alternate the high fats, medium fats. Emma, she's digging in China. Okay, so, and then my, another thing I do on a daily basis now is that I'm doing my workouts. I am moving. It's been really dreary here. I live in the Midwest. It's been like, I haven't seen the sun in like probably a month. I'm over exaggerating. It was out yesterday, but it was so cold that you walk out, it was like Chicago. You could not stand it. I was taking Emma for a walk. I just couldn't stand to be out there. And I was trying to be brave and trying to be like, okay, I got to do this. I got to do this. So I came in and I got on my little mat here. And I did like some stationary walking and some little bit of jogging. I did a little bit of, you guys are going to laugh. That movie with the stripper. Oh my gosh, what is that movie? There's a movie where there's a dancer. Oh my gosh, I was just hearing it. Anyway, I was doing like that fast, like, run, and about killed myself, okay? Yeah. But I know being this heavy, it's hard on my joints right now. But as soon as I start losing more, I'm going to really incorporate that into the diet or the program. Now this is a lifestyle, and I do low carb as well. I mean, I don't do keto all the time, but I do a lot of low carb meals. I still have like a piece of bread. If I want it, I have a piece of bread. Yes, I do. And I work it into my macros. Now, I'll take a mind that's going to mess with my ketosis thing. But I did do a little experiment yesterday. And I did my little mojo this morning. And I found out that I was still in ketosis. It wasn't as high as I wanted it to be. But I was still in ketosis, and I actually had half of a turkey sandwich with cheese and mayo. And it was a half sandwich. It wasn't like a full-fledged, bread, which I don't like bread in general, but I just felt like I needed something and that sounded good. So that's another thing I'm doing. Just to stay on program, you just got to do what makes you happy. You know, life is too short, and I have found out doing all these programs that I've done in my lifetime, which is a lot, that if I feel like I'm being restricted and, you know, that I sabotage myself. I self-sabotage. And I'm not saying go hog wild. It's just helping me make better decisions when I go in the kitchen. It's making me help. It's like a reverse psychology. It's helping me make better decisions for myself. And it's actually working. Okay? It's working. So that is all for my daily burning fat, lower the stress, alternate good fats. And then, oh, I'm sorry, I forgot my intermittent fasting. I do intermittent fasting every day. Anywhere from, I usually do 16-8 is what I do. But lately here, I've been doing like 18 hours of fast. Like the other day, I did a 24 and was just so hungry. And I was running around. My energy level, like I said, is just huge. So I was running around and just didn't realize I did a 24-hour fast. But eat something. Yes. If you're hungry, you eat. Eat. Okay? So that is my video for today. If you love to follow my journey, I would love to have you. Those that are new and haven't subscribed, I can't speak. See, there's my words. Subscribed, please do so and help me. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I would really appreciate it. I appreciate every single one of you. See you later. I'll see you next time. See ya.